To all our church friends and partners from around the world, we come to you from Montreal, Quebec, overwhelmed and grateful and incredibly thankful for the last year and a half of the faith, friendship, and finance that so many of you have been able to contribute, give, sponsor, encourage, and support Vanessa and I and our team as we launched Resurgent Church here in September 2015. It's been an amazing journey. What many have told us from this province and this country as a modern day miracle for Montreal.
At our Vision Sunday, we updated our church with a 2016 annual report, which we'll attach for you, our partners. But we highlighted incredible things like nearly 600 people who now call Resurgent Church home, which is amazing. And
so good.
Nearly 400 people have said yes to Jesus Christ.
Even better.
Since we planted our church, and we're taking the next steps with each of those on the journey. Over 130 people serve on our team. So many of them rock up early in the morning.
Champions.
We have over 20 interns that we're training into leadership in the life of our church. They do like 20 hours every week personally. And we declared over 2016 that it would be a year to dream again. And that has certainly happened in people's lives. We've seen businesses begin, we've seen people step into promotion, we've seen those real dormant dreams awaken in people, marriages restored, children coming home, finding faith. Honestly, like entrepreneurial spirit is just growing and growing in this house.
Good.
This city is so full of
it.
incredible people that we are just calling back to Montreal and saying, stay in this city, be a blessing to this city. We're believing for visas to come in for people, for people to stay here and study and open doors.
Absolutely.
The church has given over $250,000 in this last financial year, which is phenomenal.
And blown us away.
That has covered our operational expenses, and we've still had margin to sow back into church planting from that, and to literally have $45,000 still in the bank from that operational budget, which is so strong and healthy for our first full year as a church.
And so important to us that we're able to do that as well.
So it's been a really great year. You sowed and invested into what we believe has been good, healthy soil that is nourishing people, and it's your finance from our church launch that helped make that happen.
And yet there is so much more that the Lord wants to do here in Montreal. In the greater metropolitan area, there's almost 4 million people who call Montreal home. Yet, as a church, as a body of Christ, less than 1% are actually engaged actively in the local church week to week. There is such a massive opportunity to reach this place for Christ.
The exciting news is that in April this year, we are launching a second location of Resurgent Church.
Woohoo!
It's going to be out of town, it's in the suburbs, it's an area called West Island. It services about 1 million English-speaking people out of the city. We really felt like the Lord was leading us to extend this model, as we have in our heart for many, many church plants, and this would be our first one to do outside of downtown.
Absolutely.
And so we are really excited about a morning location in the suburbs that's going to reach families and teenagers and university students that all live in that huge population, where we believe our English-speaking service here in Montreal is still a niche that can serve and minister to so many people throughout this greater island.
So we want to ask you, as our friends and partners, would you invest in this new endeavor as we launch on the West Island and believe to reach families and young adults and to see our church move forward like never before? We are duplicating all our resources, and if you could stand with us as we start our $50,000 in 50-day campaign, it will mean the world to us, even just your prayers, as we believe to raise that finance and to see our church move forward. Thank you so much for standing with us in this season. And we believe for your journey in your church and ours to be the best ever in 2017. We love you guys.
We love you.